Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and we're gonna do a little empirical test. Lots of variables here. This is the kind of test you should probably do 100 times, but I'm gonna do it once. And we're comparing the Tecsun Pl-330 to its big brother, the H-501x. And we're gonna let each of them do an ATS on the HF band. I've already started here to save some time on the 330. We're going to use an external antenna, my G5RV. We're going to use that antenna on both radios. So it's scanning right now. It's on memory location 21. It's about halfway through the band. And it scans the international broadcast bands. It doesn't scan the whole entire shortwave band. So we're going to see how it does. We're going to get my pad here while it's running. Hold on. Okay, now we just need a pen. And when it finishes, we're going to write down all the stations it finds, the noise that it detects as a station we're not going to count. So it's up to 13.8. And this is going to take a little while. That's why I'm not going to do it multiple times, because it takes a while. And there's, like I said, there's lots of variables. You know, where the radio is compared to the other radio, compared to electronics in this room. You have to take it with a grain of salt. And remember, this radio is about $65, and this one's just under $300. But this one has other features and quality this one doesn't have. We're just looking at the reception on the international broadcast bands. Okay, we're up to 21.8 megahertz. And what I'm going to do is show you what it found. I'm going to write that down, that stations that are real stations, not just noise. And then we'll compare how its big brother does. Okay, it's through. Let's go back one station. Found 43. So we'll turn the volume up. Now, this radio has a bleed over problem when you use an external antenna on the lower shortwave band. So this could be a legitimate station at 2.31, but I can hear another station in background, probably from the AM band. But I'm going to write this down as a hit. So number one is 2310. And then we can go back on short-wave.info and verify there's a station there. So it's Spanish. Now we're going to move on. Whoops, went the wrong way. Okay, I'll go the right way in a minute. Now this thing does suffer when the encoder here doesn't always move forward. So that now is the same audio. So I'm not going to count that one. Number 3, 5.01 Spanish. That's a good strong station. I'll turn the volume up some more. 4, 5025. That sounds like it's a good station, but it's Spanish. But I'm going to count it anyway.
more widespread evil articles on subjects such as leprosy.
Okay, that sounds good.
His main interest, however, was dengue, or yellow fever.
5.04 English. Now, another variable is there's going to be quite a bit of time between scanning this on this radio and that radio. That's another variable. Shortwave can change instantly. Okay, that's a good station.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, because it's not about the withdrawal, you know.
That's good.
Yeah. It's just that some made it differently.
English.
And Mr. Biden, he did it with his own ego. Tropical, pendant lesquelles la consolation sera
Spanish.
à 30 degrés. Les villes seront
5.8
par des canicules qui
50.
rendront la vie urbaine très pénible. La sécheresse sera accompagnée d'incendies qui seront tout de même moins dévastateurs.
Told you it's going to take a long time.
One way or another, and one level or another,
English.
and I'm going to get your attention. But
5.950.
Jeremiah.
5965. Not too good. There's something there. It's in Spanish. I'm going to count it. 5980. Spanish. See, that's the trouble living in Florida. You get all these Spanish stations. I think it's English. Turn the volume up a little more.
Sure that while I guess we understand the
yeah, that's English. Multiple stations there. I'm not going to count that one. Yep, there's a station there. That's probably Radio Habana. Spanish. Nope. Something real weak. I'm not going to count that one. Nope. Yeah, there's something there. 6.185. It's music, it's probably Spanish. Yeah. No, I'm not going to count that one. There we go. Spanish.
Vemos unos gigantes que han estado aflojando un poquitico el paso ahora y los Dodgers están a solamente Rafael 2.5.
You know, I need to learn to speak Spanish.
Y en el este.
Yeah. No. No.
Nice.
Whoa.
To the point that we
That's
are
nice and clear.
nice to the devil. We let the devil get away with way too much
English.
stuff in our lives, trying to be nice and.
Yeah, that's Spanish. No. It's trying, but no. Yeah. No. WWV. Yeah. We'll count that. Yeah, kind of. I'm going to count that one. Like I say, this is pretty empirical. That's good.
Você já rezou hoje?
Spanish.
Né? Na finalzinha, quando ele falar com as pessoas, né? Com os ouvintes. E você, Maurício, também tem essa...
Yeah? Spanish.
Essa nossa aldeia de Covadonga, onde os cristãos e escolas vão ser uma batalha contra os longos no
I
Senhor.
think it's Spanish.
Essa foi a primeira vitória do cristianismo ibérico.
I could be wrong. No.
El campeonato
Here we go.
la Grande Liga firmaron
Let me guess. Spanish.
Es verdad, es verdad. Y
They got quite a few stations. Most of them Spanish. Yeah.
están corriendo
Yeah.
10.000 metros, por ejemplo.
11970. No, we're on 33. Yeah. No. No. That's data. I'm going to write that down. I'm curious to what it is. I'm going to call it data. Nope. More data. 13825. It's probably in my mouse. Nope. WWV 15 megahertz. Yep. Spanish.
God had shown me a prayer about arrested development.
2 stations. I'm not going to count that one. No. Quite a few weak stations. Oh, that one's not weak. 17855. That's probably out of Okeechobee. Let's put down music. It's just playing too long.
Pero los ya
Okay.
ganado.
That's it. Now, let's get
El
going.
último día de juego, 9.
Turn this off. Move it out of the way. Bring up Big Brother. And then quickly start the scan. Plug in the external antenna. Turn it on. And we want to minus. And we're off. Boy, that is a bright display. It looks good to me, but the camera is struggling with it being so bright. All right. So we found, I think, let's see, 17. No, I lost count. Let me add these up. While that's scanning. Twenty-seven on the little guy, the Pl-330. And, you know, I gave him credit for some that were kind of noisy. It did seem like there at the lower end of the band, around 2 megahertz, I definitely was getting 2 stations at once. A bleed over probably from medium wave. And then up in the upper band, somewhere around 15 megahertz or there, seemed like I was getting 2 stations at once also. Maybe they were too close together. The trouble with the Spanish stations is a lot of them aren't registered. So you can't look them up on a database, but they're out there. And of course, like I said, me being in Florida, I pick up a lot of them. Okay, we're up to 15 megahertz and we're on memory location 34. It seems a little short compared to the other one. Make sure I got the antenna plugged in all the way. Yes, it is plugged in all the way. 35. I think we had a total of 38 or 39 on the other radio, of which I only declared 27 stations. Others were noise or just was too hard to determine what it was, so I didn't. Okay, we are done. We're up to 35 memory locations. Bleed over. Yeah, 2 stations at once on the same frequency as this guy. So that's interesting. So let's go. So we got something there. It's Spanish. So we had that before. Yeah.
Donde quiera que abramos la Biblia,
same as the other radio.
Dios Todopoderoso.
Same as the other radio. Same. English. 58. Yep. Same. English. 5850. Yep. Spanish. 5950. Yes. We'll move right along here. Okay, it didn't get 5965. Okay. Again, the scan was done at a different time. Yep. 5925. Nothing there. Nope, nothing there. 6. Nothing there right now. 660. Pretty weak. Not gonna get. Yep. 61.
It's just given to me by God.
15. I didn't get that before.
There with the Lord. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, pretty weak. Yeah. No. Yeah, lots of noise.
No puede, todavía está ocupado en una actividad, pero tenemos ojalá.
Yeah.
We've not been taught
93.50.
how to really fight the enemy when he shows up. Because
Nope. 94.20. Yeah, kinda. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna give it that one. Yeah, it's the same station, but different frequency. Yeah, WWV. Yep. I didn't get 11730. Yeah. Yes.
1305 437.
noise. He had missed a bunch of them. 17. Wow, missed a whole bunch of them.
Punto de enlace. Radio Exterior de España.
Wow. Now it missed a bunch of them in the area of 11,940 to 15.090. Missed all those. Now again, maybe when it was scanning that area, the computer burped or something and covered everything up. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I could do this test a dozen times and get slightly different results. I'm impressed with the little 330 and how well it did. It actually got more stations than the H-501x in this test, in this empirical test. So just consider the conditions. Again, if I did the scan again, I could get totally different results. But what's impressive about this test, or the test results, is that the Pl-330 did as good as it did. It found 27 stations, and the 501 during this test only found 20. So I'm impressed with this little guy. If you want a small radio at a low price, this is a fantastic buy. Now again, like I said, we could do this test again, we could get totally different results. That's it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, why don't you do that? Have a great day. Bye-bye.